Joined now on the broadcast by Jimmy Smith, the first-year head coach of the Riverview Redmen ahead of Red Cup 40. Of course, the event didn't end up happening last year with the work to rule, but the Redmen are ready to get back at it. How excited are the players to jump back in and play Red Cup this year, Jimmy?
I just can't wait to get at it, Pat. We're ready and all set to go. We've done a lot of work over the last couple of months on the ice and off the ice. We've been at the Lyceum Gym once a week. We've been on the ice a couple of times a week in a couple of real good tournaments. Panther Classic, we got to the final. We went to the Moncton Classic. We got to the final there. We'd really like to pull this one off.
Your first year as a head coach with the Redmen, how's that adjustment been? As we were talking before we recorded, you have some young blood alongside you as well.
Just been great. Can't believe how rewarding it is to see these young student athletes coming through the door and how much pride they take in their game and how hard they work and how they just love the jersey and pride and the opportunity to play in front of these crowds. It's going to be tremendous.
Now, as you mentioned, your club has had some good showings in tournaments. It looks like you and Glace Bay have gone back and forth in the league as well. Tell us about the strength of your team and maybe who are some of the key players on the Redmen this year.
We have two good goalies. We've got a veteran goalie in Owen McPhee. He's a grade 12. He's a real go-to guy. And we got a rookie in Michael McMullen, who's another real good goalie. I have no problem putting either goalie in, and they've been kind of rotating all along. We're very fortunate to have Jacob Denny join the group this year. I believe he was a projected Q draft kid in the fourth round or whatever, but he ended up coming to Riverview, which was bonus for us. We got a great leader in Josh McKay. He's our captain. We got some real good veteran guys like Jake McDonald, Bradley Price, Logan Beaton. We got a good mix of 12s, 11s, a couple of rookies there that are really showing well, young McCarron. We got a mix on the back end of some veterans and a couple of youthful defensemen. It's a real good mix.
Red Cup, of course, 8-team tournament kicks off on Thursday. Tell us, was there any difficulties getting the teams together? Because obviously this year, teams putting on tournaments had to get an extra team because Academy not in the picture anymore. Was that difficult from an organizational point of view?
There's a committee put together at the school, I think, led by Johnny Hanna, Pat. John takes care of most of that stuff. I'm not too aware of who was interested in coming, but I know the teams that are coming, they're real good teams. Solid teams from the Halifax area as well as Moncton area. The first game that we do play is the Odyssey team. I think we played them in Moncton. I think we just squeaked by them 3-2. So they're a well-coached team and very disciplined.
When does it all get started, and how many games does your team play, and when does it all conclude?
It gets started Thursday evening. The format, Pat, is there's 2 divisions, no room for error. You have to win your division in order to compete for the championship. You don't have any mulligans. You got to pretty well be right on your game right from the get-go.
One thing I find interesting about Red Cup, the way the school schedule works, the kids are doing exams, and they're pretty much finishing up right into Red Cup. How much is this a chance for the kids to just unwind and watch some hockey?
That's going to be the beauty of it. The boys have been working real hard at school, which is very important. The student-athlete part of it, we did as much work as we could leading up to and when the exams started. The boys have been off now for just about a week. They're ready to go and well-rested. We'll hopefully have a skate before it starts, and let's get it going.
Weather not doing any favors early in the week, but hopefully that's all out of the system so everybody can focus and get ready to play hockey. Thanks for telling us all about it, Jimmy. Best of luck to you and the Redmen this weekend.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate the coverage you guys have been giving us this year, and hopefully we can take it home.
We'll be keeping our eyes on it for sure. That's Jimmy Smith, the head coach of the Riverview Redmen, joining us on the broadcast. You're listening to Carstar, Cape Breton, Scream Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.